quick news break with yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. As I told you guys earlier, when 50 Cent does his interviews, there's always some events that come out of it. We always leave with great headlines because 50 Cent's a great interview, bro. He's just a great interview. You know, 50 Cent got to talking about his issues with guys like French Montana and even Floyd Mayweather in his interview with The Breakfast Club. And he talked about how much respect he had for Meek Mill as their situation really could have went left. When he was on The Breakfast Club, he explained how, 50 Cent was one of the people, like a lot of us, who had our perspective on when Meek Mill came with that weak response to Drake's back-to-back and 50 Cent went in on the internet. Meek wanted to see him over that, and Meek wasn't happy about how 50 Cent was one of the people who said, yeah, I felt like Meek Mill could have came harder. So 50 Cent and Meek ended up doing an event together, and Meek actually pulled 50 to the side and let him know how he felt about it. Here's 50 Cent on what happened between the two.
Pick fights with people who don't want to fight. Those are punks. Like, there's a punks. Meek Mills, when I ran into him finally, he said, yo, come here, let me talk to you. I need to talk to you like a man on the side. Put me to the side. And he was talking, and I was looking at him, and I wanted to punch him. The stuff that he said, I wanted to punch him. Mm-hmm. And I didn't. I just looked at him, and I was like, yo, I don't understand why you felt like that. You see what I'm saying? Because he was like, he's a battle artist. That's where you come from. Mm-hmm. So when he says something to Drake and then doesn't respond, and Drake says something back, I'm going, what happened? I was waiting for you to, like, he was coming into your den with that, and then you didn't say nothing back. And he was like, he felt like I was kicking him when he was down because of how he felt with, the momentum that Drake had.
But I understand how you felt, because I felt the same way. It was disappointment from a hip hop fan.
Right.
I thought Meek was about to eat him up. Yeah,
get busy. Like, and that's what he do anyway from the beginning, and then
you had to respect him for saying, let's talk.
Yeah, Meek Mill did hop on his Twitter. I'm not sure if this was a response to what 50 said, which I doubted. Probably was a response to Quinn Miller, who called Meek Mandela over last week. Here's what Meek said. He said, it's not a coincidence that all these people keep bringing my name up at once, LOL. I've been moving too right and certain people not feeling it because most of these guys can't get in the room. I've been outside for years in the field. Now I'm helping change laws now and freeing people. My guess is that's probably a response to Quentin Miller, who was very upset at the 5-year anniversary of Drake's album. And he's pretty much like, yo, I can't even celebrate this project like everyone else is because Meek Mill decided to use my name when he was upset at Drake for allegedly having ghostwriters. So, hey man, it's a quick news break with yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. Make sure you subscribe to the platform if you have not done so. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids, they tuned in.
We locked in right now,
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.